Next question, question number 22, question number 24. A boy is standing on a stationary lift open from above, throws a ball upward with maximum initial velocity he can equal to 49 meter per second. 49 meter per second. How much time does the ball take to return to his hands? This is the first condition. If the lift start moving up with uniform speed of 5 meter per second and the boy again throw the ball up with the maximum speed he can, how long does the ball take to return to his hand? So student, here two part of this question. First one is what? Lift is stationary and the ball is thrown by the boy in vertically upward from the lift. So what the total time taken by the ball to return the thrower hand? So student, initial velocity of the ball, initial maximum velocity of the ball which is given 49 meter per second. Acceleration due to gravity, that is what taken to be 9.8 meter per second. And student, time taken by the ball to reach a maximum height, it means what? At maximum height, final velocity of the ball, that is what? 0. So we use formula V equal to U minus GT1. T1 is the time taken by the ball to reach at a maximum height. So here at maximum height, final velocity of the ball 0, U that is what? 49, and student G that is what? Known 9.8, and T1 is the time taken by the ball to reach a maximum height. So after solving this, 49 by 9.8, and it comes out to be that 490 by 98, and student 49 2 ja, and this will be comes out to be, that is what? 10. 49 2 ja, and this will be what? 2 and 2 5 ja, so that is what? 5 seconds. So time taken by the ball to reach the highest point. And student, at what the total time taken by the ball to return to their hand? So total time taken by the ball to return the thrower hand means boy hand. We know the formula, time of ascent equal to time of descent. It means what? Time taken by the ball to reach at the maximum height, that is what? 5 seconds, and same time ball must be taken to return to the thrower hand from maximum height to thrower hand. So according to time of ascent equal to time of descent. So time of ascent which is taken to be T1, and time of descent, that is what? T2, and student time of ascent which is what? 5 seconds. So time of descent, that is what? 5 seconds also. So total time taken by the ball to return, that is what? Return thrower hand, that is what? T1 plus T2, that is what? 5 plus 5, and student it comes out to be what? 10 seconds. So total time taken by the ball to return the thrower hand, which is 10 seconds. In the first case, when the lift is stationary, in that case total time taken by the ball to return to the thrower hand, that is what? In boy hand, 10 seconds. And student, second case, when the lift is moving upward with uniform velocity of, when the lift is moving moving upward, not stationary, and given velocity of lift, that is 5 meter per second, and initial velocity, if the lift start moving up with a uniform speed of 5 meter per second and the boy again throw the ball up with a maximum speed he can, how long does the ball take to return to his hand? So initial speed of the ball, which is already given, which is 49 meter per second. And student, boy are standing in the open lift. Now lift is moving with uniform speed in upward direction. So what will be happening? And in that case, boy throw a ball with a maximum speed 49 meter per second. So, and the lift is also moving 5 meter per second, and the boy is standing in that lift, and that lift is moving with a uniform speed 5 meter per second. It means what? And the boy throw the ball in the upward direction with initial maximum velocity 49 meter per second. So velocity of the lift is shared by the velocity of what? Velocity of lift is shared by ball. So when the lift is moving with a uniform velocity 5 meter per second, velocity of lift shared by ball. So student, absolute velocity of the ball in upward direction, absolute velocity of ball in upward direction, which is equal to what? Velocity of lift plus velocity of what? Ball. So that is what? Velocity of ball and velocity of lift plus velocity of ball, which is equal to what? 5 plus 49, and it comes out to be that what? 54 meter per second. It means what? Velocity of the ball is what? Increases because ball is thrown from the lift, and lift is moving with uniform velocity in upward direction with 5 meter per second. So velocity of the ball is what? Velocity of ball becomes 5 plus 49, which is equal to 54 meter per second. So in this case, we can say that velocity of lift shared by ball. And student, what the time taken by the ball return to the boy hands once again? So as the lift is moving in upward direction and ball is moving in upward direction, and when the ball is, and both lift and the ball, initially when it start, both are at the same position. As the ball is thrown upward direction, lift is continuously moving with 5 meter per second, and when the ball return to the boy hand, it means what? Lift will what? Rises some displacement, and the displacement in that case, when the ball return to the boy hand, displacement of the lift must be equal to the displacement of the ball. This is the main condition. As the lift and the ball, which is at stationary, as the lift start moving and the ball is also thrown in upward direction, and lift is continuously moving and the ball return to the what? Thrower. And so from this to this, what the displacement attained by lift and what the displacement also ball attained. So in that case, when the ball return to boy's hand displacement when the ball return to the boy hand, displacement of lift, which is equal to displacement of ball, and displacement of lift, that is what, SL, and displacement of ball, that is what, SB. And student, we use the formula S equal to ut plus half at square, but here lift is moving with a uniform velocity, so there will be no acceleration in the lift, and lift is moving with a uniform velocity, so no acceleration, so only displacement of the lift written, that is what, only, that is what, which is ut. Here we have taken velocity of lift, that is what, so here we use Vt, and this is the displacement of the ball, and in the upward direction, so you write ut minus half gt square. T is the total time taken by the ball to return to the boy hand, and student, T take common, and this will be what, cancel out after taking the common, so V equal to u minus half gt, and when half gt comes to here, student, here comes out to be that half gt, and that is what, u minus v. U, that is what, absolute velocity of the ball in upward direction, that is, and this is u dash, you write that u dash v plus u, which is comes out to be that, so here we put u dash, so u dash, and u dash, that is what, absolute velocity of the ball in upward direction, and the student put the value half g, that is what, 9.8, and u dash, that is what, this will be what, u dash 54 minus v, that is what, velocity of the ball, that is what, v5, and student, t also, and this will be comes out to be then 9.8 into t, which comes out to be, that is what, 49, and this multiply by 2, cross multiplication, so student, 9.8 t, which is comes out to be that what, 98, so t comes out to be that what, 980 by what, 98, decimal cancel, and the 0 is taken in the numerator, and it cancel out 10, so t comes out to be what, 10 seconds. So here displacement of the lift equal to displacement of the ball, displacement of the lift, which is SL, and displacement of the ball, that is what, SB, and lift which is moving with a uniform speed, so no acceleration, so only displacement is velocity into time, and displacement of the ball in upward direction, u dash t minus half gt square, and u dash, that is what, v plus u, and its value, that is what, 54, and v, that is what, 5, and g 9.8, so 2 cross multiplication, 49 into 2, 9.8 t, so t equal to 10 second. So there will be no change in the answer in the first case as well as what, second case. In second case, as the lift is moving with uniform velocity, the velocity of the lift is shared with ball, so absolute velocity of the ball becomes 54 meter per second, and one thing should be remembered, that in that question displacement of the lift must be equal to the displacement of the ball, and after solving this, total time taken by the ball return to the boy's hand, which is 10 seconds.